Greetings, folks, and welcome to the channel. I am your host, Coco Smooth, the Casual Collector. And as you can see, I am going to be sharing the Gridiron Studios accessories Ranger loadout uh, kit. I believe this is meant more for our boy here, Stalker. Um, so there's some stuff here that I got just because I wanted him to look more congruent. So I got him the helmet. This was I showcased this earlier in another video. So what I'm going to do first is put on this helmet, this new Kevlar. As you can see in the background, I have another Stalker. So this is going to be, I like this figure so much that this will be the modern day Stalker, and the other one will be the regular, Stalker. Nothing special. Stalker's kit already comes with a lot of goodies like weapons with flash suppressant and this thing right here, which is going to be taken off because he's going to have to use the weapons here. And yeah, the really cool thing about this is that Stalker actually has good weapons that I think, even though I don't know what they are in real world, if they are even in real world, I don't think they are, at least look more real world than, fighting with laser guns and stuff. So yeah, these are his standard weapons, and his standard weapons are awesome. While it's kind of sad that I have to let them go for the purposes of, well, not let them go, but you know what I'm saying, like for the purposes of doing this video. I mean, so let's do the loadout real quick. Here's Kevlar. Kevlar feeling pretty good, matching congruently with the rest of his uniform. It's a win. I'm gonna give him this later on. It's very similar to the sniper rifle that I did in the desert loadout kit for Dusty. You guys should see that video too. All right, so let's see what's in this loadout. Backpack and the sniper scope weapon. Okay, so let's start off with the heavy thing. The backpack, his not backpack, but his rucksack. It's got a communicator, much like Breakers, but the difference is there's no place to put the telephone in the bottom here, quite like they did with Breakers. And it looks like comes with grenade launcher or grenades, grenades, and this weapon to hang out here. I believe this goes here. So you can get communications. Probably. Oh, I'm sorry. What am I doing? Am I doing this? I imagine it has to be this way. Huh. Hang on. Probably not that way. Probably more this way. Hmm. Hmm. Kind of confused where it goes now. Okay, never mind. It goes up here. Stupid me. I think that's the way it goes. I gotta watch the picture again. I'll look it up. And I'll put the phone here because I don't know where the hell you actually put it. Doesn't make sense. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's pull out the scope and the canteens, the mags. It's kind of obnoxious, the tape mags. So when you pull it out, if you even call it out, it's even longer and obnoxious. And the flash suppressant in there. I don't know if it's okay. Well, yeah, pretty cool. I don't know if I was gonna give this to him, keep him having it, or just use this and give this to Beachhead instead. But yeah, let's. Okay, so the canteens, they definitely go in here. Kind of cool. It's got the communicator. Um, Whatever that's supposed to hold. I imagine that's for more magazines, I guess, since there's no other place to really put it that I can think of. You know what I mean? Um, yeah. And of course, the last of the canteens. Now, the problem is, I'm not sure that the backpack will be able to fit with the Shimok. This thing is a little obnoxious side, so I don't know if it'll allow him to have both. We'll see. Most likely not. Okay, so it looks like it can go in, and it's not giving him too much of a problem. My problem is, where the heck does this telephone go? It's kind of hanging. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, what do you guys do with a telephone? You know, or this communicator piece a little on the obnoxious side. So it's there, and like, well, if he falls back, would it break? It snap? I don't know. It's kind of on the weird tip, right? Well, give him his sniper rifle with the obnoxious super scope. It's kind of cool that they give him rubber band slash, you know, uh, band so that you can, because in real life these things are heavy. No way you can fire without these straps, or you can, but it just would be difficult. Yeah. Right, let me put it in his hands, see if it'll even fit. His hands are a little on the too used to GI Joe weapons and not these kind of bigger weapons. Right. So since he, should I give him the traditional pose? With the, there you go. And yeah, this is a little bit on the obnoxious side. This weapon is kind of big, but he does look great with it, though. I'm not gonna lie. I think he looks like he's ready to go. Now, of course, he does look weird without his beret, but I'm trying to make him look more, you know, realistic in modern day combat. Stalker would really be, you know, wearing more of this kind of stuff out there, you know. So yeah. Well, okay, so this loadout's great. You got the canteen, you got this, grenades. He's looking real sharp, real soldierly, real rangery. Um yeah. See, I'm torn because I want to use this weapon because this weapon matches his color and give this to Beachhead. But this kid on its own already, he looks already so good by himself with that. You know what I mean? Like, what do y'all think, guys? Let me know in the comments how you guys see this. Where, you know, what's a thing? And dude, it's crazy because this guy's got a better communicator loadout kit than doggone Breaker here. Well, but Breaker's got this, so yeah, he doesn't have any place to put canteens or nothing, so it's a little more bare. But yeah, but at least, and this is where I put his telephone because I don't know where else he's gonna put that. I'm not gonna have him this is where the problem is with this piece. Like, what the heck do you exactly do with it? Where do you put it without looking goofy? You know what I mean? That would be my only real contention with this piece. Trying to figure out where this goes. I think I may have to switch this out with breakers because oh no, this is what it's supposed to do. I guess you're supposed to um make it go like this. I mean, but this is how I got it in. That's I didn't know that. Hmm, kind of confusing. Yeah, because breakers is like this. I got it like this. It was already folded in like this. If that's the way it's supposed to be, then cool. I wouldn't have no problem folding it to then, so that he doesn't look like he's super sticking out and stuff. Okay, I'll switch you. If I'll switch out with the with Stalker, so that Stalker. Oh, there you go. We give you breaker 1-9. There you go. And I'll make our boy Breaker look more awkward with his what's going on with his for the time being. That's weird. Yeah, because when I got this kit, it wasn't already folded or nothing. It was just kind of like this. It wasn't tucked in or nothing. So yeah, I'll let I'll let Breaker carry it like this. Makes more sense for him to have one that's all over flopping all over the place. I don't know. Should I? Yeah, it's kind of weird. How did they got this confused? Okay, so the problem is it's here, and they have it tucked in. That tucked in is if that's the way it's supposed to be, then cool. But mm, I imagine that it's frustrating. Oh Lord, come here. It's like this. Yeah, it's bizarre that he has it more in here. Yeah, I know that we're supposed to be focusing on the Stalker loadout kit, but I want you guys to understand kind of the what's going on when it comes to the loadout kits just in general across the board. Since he's part of the original 13, man, these kits look really good together. I think these guys look really good together. He's a comms guy, but he's got comms too. It's kind of, I don't know, defeats the purpose. They should have given him less of comms and given him more something else. But he is kind of doing on point though, so it makes sense to be having that to communicate. All right, since this is already here, let's see what it looks like with the other rifle, the one that's more in line with his color. This is cool though. I like it a lot. All right. This is like the sniper rifle. Got the bipod and everything. Take that out, but cool. Just leave it like this. All right. Okay, there you go. Come on, Pinky. Get in there, Pinky. All right, good. All right, yeah. Yeah, this works too. My problem is, yes, this is one of those situations where, yeah, you kind of wish you had the hand that goes down. Makes more sense for him to hold. Right? Yeah. There you go, dude. This looks great. Now he looks like a fully straight up uniformed piece right here. Holy smokes! What y'all think? Was he better with this or that? I mean, congruent for congruency test, right? I mean, I get the black does kind of break the all the color, the solid color situation going on, but I don't know. I think this looks good. That, and it gives me an excuse to give this to Beachhead, so Beachhead don't, actually look like he has a proper weapon. Yeah, I think this works better since Beachhead's also a ranger, so we got two rangers in the house now, man. Yeah, there you go. Rangers lead the way. Who? All right, here we go. Yeah, there you go. Beachhead looking like a proper soldier instead of using the crazy laser gun weapon that he was assigned in the G.I. Joe uh, Cobra Island thing that he came with. Yeah, I can't wait till they get to do the retro Beachhead because these legs, man, these yeah, little too Call of Duty ish or whatever's going on. I mean, I want it to be modern, but dang nabbit, at least function and make him. They made him look so short too. So yeah, I don't know. Give him, yeah, give him his backpack to probably weigh him back. There you go. So now we got two proper Rangers. Hell yeah. And one comes, dude. Yeah, it's a good look. The only thing that's kind of sucky is that I don't know where we would put this spare piece except for in the back here. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Well, all right, there you go. Rangers lead the way. We got two proper Army Rangers now. Yeah, he's looking good with that. His with his rifle, and because look, this green would not match that green. You know what I'm saying? This green more matches his uh style of green. I think it makes more sense. I wish there was a Kevlar that would match, but right now I don't have anything that. So he's still looking kind of goony without a. I mean, it's not really goony, but you know what I mean. I in the army, you're supposed to have your headgear when especially now when you're fighting. I mean, I know Hollywood kind of makes it so that you look different, just kind of doing whatever the heck you want instead of looking like a proper soldier. So yeah. Final thoughts. Well, this kit was cool. I was able to properly get two Joes to look good. By virtue of just weapons, right? His weapon on him and that weapon on that. Well, I mean, to be fair, I did cheat and get this special weapon away, but even still, I didn't really need it. I could have just went with this, and then Beachhead would have been SOL. I mean, Beachhead could rock this, but again, this green does not work with that green. This green's kind of obnoxious. You know what I mean? It reminds me of like the green that the guys who get on the Air Force, I mean Air Navy carriers try to bring down airplanes. You know what I mean? Like try to get them to land. So yeah. Overall, I'm pretty happy about this kit. He's all super rangered out, looking real proper, looking more. Like he could hang with like characters from the Valaverse line of stuff. You know. because these guys are all properly loaded up. So now these Joes look like, they're ready to go, with more gear. Because in real life, that you would be using a lot of gear in war, bringing food, all that other stuff. All right, folks, that's all I got for this segment of 12-inch military action figure takes, the Gridiron Studios accessories Ranger loadout segment. I am your host, Coco Smooth, the casual collector. And until next video, folks.